Sound speed in 3, 2.
Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow live from downtown Chicago in the Fine Arts Building. We have our contestants today. Contestant number 1 coming from Vail, Colorado. She likes skiing during tax season. This is Valentina. Also from CPEC, yes. She likes traveling and gardening. This is Crazy Cutting. And hailing from 2 Hours Month in Milwaukee. He likes driving, swimming, and touch football. This is Sal Smith. And from Chicago, you know she likes designing musicals, etc., etc. This is Poochie Hill. And from Chicago, she likes tennis, hiking, and reading. This is Captain wine tasting and reading. This is Liza. And from Chicago, he likes running. Running where, you ask? To fine dining. This is And from Effingham. Boy, I like saying that. He likes skiing and golfing. This is Penny Lefleg. And from Northbrook, he likes golf and traveling. This is T-Man. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, he likes biking, reading, music, and traveling. This is Brooke, who likes watching his son play baseball and traveling. This is Vito. And your host tonight, Pinklebottom. Bring it in!
Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show. I am your host, Neil Pinklebottom, and this
Is Louis Fairbanks.
Everyone, over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home prizes, and today's #1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy board for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes. Except for Poochie Hill. What does Poochie Hill need?
I said I'm filing a protest because I did twirl at the beginning and I see that I didn't get that point. So
Aha!
just,
Right at the end there.
Fair is fair.
Right next to Molly Rich.
And probably because I just screw up the rest of the
All right, well, once you're ready, Ashley, let's take a look at those questions.
Let's do it.
And you know what? I'm going to tell you all of these categories we've got on the board. We have 6 categories. They are TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, a.k.a. Disney Movies, and Chicago Landmarks. And I'm coming right over to you, Molly Rich, because you know, you really struck a chord with me when you did that incredible dance move up there. So I'm going to give you control of the board, please pick a category and point value.
Oh, let's see. Disney movies for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Disney movies. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? This is a numerical answer. All right, this is number 5. 3. Is it 3? That's what we call an underestimate. How many have won Academy Awards? All right, that's Teddy left leg.
7.
Is it 7? Still not quite there, Teddy. We've got one last shot here. This is a hard question. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? All right, there it is, Simon.
I'll go with 9.
Is it 9? Still short of the mark there. What's that answer, Ashley?
Lucky number 13.
Number 13. You know, the first one was 70 years ago when Pinocchio won When You Wish Upon a Star, and the most recent one was Coco with Remember Me. So that really heartwarming song. Sid Shetland, I'm going to be control of the board.
Okay. Let's go with TV Hangouts for 3.
All right, for 3 points, it's TV Hangouts. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called The Bronze. Oh, yes, it's Sal.
Beverly Hills 90210.
Is it Beverly Hills 90210? Beverly Hills 90210 was set in Beverly Hills, California. Also, the Peach Pit was the name of that place. All right.
Saved by the Bell.
Is it Saved by the Bell? Their place was called The Max. The Max. All right, there were lots of monstrous fights and lots of romance and comedy in this action show. All right, looks like no one knows that answer. Ashley.
It is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, I'm coming all the way over here to Slalom Tina. You must get a lot of slopes in there. Is that right? Is that the case? So you get control of the board.
All right. Watch this pose for 4.
Match this pose.
Oh,
Okay,
match.
in this category.
Watch!
You can passively just watch. In this category, you're going to see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in that photograph, then put your paddle out. For 4 points, can you match this pose? And that's very clearly Sal. Come on out, Sal. Show us what you got.
Okay, my skirt won't tickle.
Feel the tree.
Yesterday we had a woman do that pose in high heels. It was pretty nuts. All right, Sal, you got control of the board.
Let's go TV Hangouts 1.
All right, for 1 point, it's TV Hangouts. Ricky from this television classic performed regularly at the Tropicana Club or Club Babalu. And that was very clearly DK.
Ricky Ricardo.
Is the show called Ricky Ricardo?
No, it's I Love Lucy.
Oh no. Lucy.
I Love Lucy.
Is it I Love Lucy? It is. Nicely done, Lucy. You got yourself a point and control. Oh, there's a high five with your mind.
Show us your for 4.
All right, great. In this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, then put your paddle out. For 4 points, please show us your silly human trick. If you're a human and you've got a silly trick, you can earn 4 points. All right, Sal, please tell us what you're going to do.
I can make my lips really big.
Let's see really big Sal lips. Oh! How do you do that? There's so much collagen. So much collagen. All right, Sal, you've got control of the board. And the lead. Take a look at Sal's score, everyone. All you have to do is be willing to do something. All right.
Show us your 1.
All right, for 1 point, please show us your whip and nay-nay. That's a dance step based on a song. All right, Simon, come on out. We'll give it to you. He did the whip. He did the whip. But the step actually goes, let's just do this one just so they can see it. Yeah, we'll do it. I know, play the song though, because the song is necessary.
That was almost what he did.
That was basically, that's why we gave you a point, Simon. You were so good there, so good. Like I said, you just have to be willing to do something. Simon, you've got control.
You can't go negative. Disney movies for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's Disney movies. Which character broke the internet in 2018? All right, it was Sid Shetland.
It was Ralph.
Was it Ralph? It was Ralph Sid Shetland. You got yourself 2 points and control.
Woo!
Let's see.
Categories.
Categories. I'll go with TV Hangouts for 4.
All right, for 4 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? All right, and that's Sal.
Breaking Bad?
Was it Breaking Bad? It was. Sal. Sal's lead begins. Now it's clear to me, Simon, you had a buzzer misfunction right there. All you had to do was feel less shame about getting it wrong and then just fix it. Yes. All right. So Sal, you've got control, Sal.
Show us your for 2.
For 2 points, please show us your moonwalk. And that was clearly Sid Shetland. Come on out. We're gonna play 2 things. Nicely done. I knew you had it in you, so you've got control of the board.
I knew you were so talented.
Let's go, because this category is killing me, TV Hangouts for 5.
All right, for 5 points, TV Hangouts. This show featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo often had them visiting Luke's diner. And it was clearly Liza.
Gilmore Girls.
Is it Gilmore Girls? Nicely done. You know, I'll offer you an extra point if you can tell me the name of the mother and daughter on that show.
Their real names?
No, they're
The TV names.
I can't remember.
that would be Rory and Laurel. But Liza, I'm giving you control of the board. Got time for one more question right now.
All right, Chicago landmarks for 3.
For 3 points, it's Chicago landmarks. What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? All right, and it is
Buckingham Fountain.
Is that Buckingham Fountain? It is Buckingham Fountain. You got yourself that. And it's time to call T-Man forward. Come down here. It's time for you to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. And let's chant for him. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. And this is Tear Tractor. Tear Tractor, stand right here. Because you are running into our most terrifying event. T-Man. This is the Tear Tractor. Now, T-Man, you might have seen a tractor before, but you've never seen a tear tractor, so I'd like you to take a peek inside here. Tell us what you see. Peanuts. Those are not peanuts, those are jelly beans! Now, you have a very simple task ahead of you, T-Man. All you've got to do is eat one of these jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. It's a very simple task. But here's the catch, everyone. One of these jelly beans is delicious. And the other jelly bean is not in any way delicious. In fact, I will let you know that the first jelly bean is peach. And the other jelly bean is barf. For 5 points, eat that jelly bean. Cheer them on, everyone! Let's go!
No, not that one.
He's not grimacing.
It's peach.
It's peach.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's give it up for T-Man. That was 5 points. Plus 3 for spinning the wheel, so that's 8 points for you. Since yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I put it in. All right. And I'm coming to you, Liza, to give you control.
How about AKA for 2?
All right. In this category, you will see the name of a character or person for 2 points. If you can give us an alternate identity for that person, then you will get 2 points. Who is Diana Prince? There. All right. That was very much.
Elton John.
Was that Elton John? You'll find out in the new movie that's coming out this summer. Okay. Next was Teddy Left Leg.
Princess Diana.
Was it Princess Diana? I believe that Princess Diana's name was just Diana. All right.
Wonder Woman.
Is it Wonder Woman? T-Man just got those 2 points. Nicely done. She was also also known as Diana of Themyscira, depending on which year you started reading. So T-Man, you've got control of the board.
Landmarks for 5.
All right, Chicago landmarks for 5 points. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was definitely Teddy Leftley.
2005.
Was it 2005? Not quite. Let's try that again. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was definitely Liza.
2006.
Was it 2006? We got one last chance. And opened. All right.
2004.
Was it 2004? Dino got the right answer. Tough question there. That's 5 points for Dino, number 12, and you've got control.
Chicago landmarks for 4.
For 4 points, it's Chicago landmarks. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? All right, and that was definitely here, Liza.
The goat.
Was it the curse of the goat? There it is. You got yourself 4 points. Nicely done. And control goes to you.
Match this pose for 3.
For 3 points, can you match this pose? And that was definitely Slalom Tina and also DK. Come on out and walk like an Egyptian. Both of you.
Oh. Very nice.
Yeah! I feel like I've taken a trip to Egypt, and since both of you got points, I'm coming to you, Crazy Cat, to give you control.
Do Chicago landmarks for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's Chicago landmarks. It goes by Willis now, but to Chicagoans, this skyscraper will always be. And
Sears Tower.
is that the Sears Tower? It is the Sears Tower. You just got yourself 2 points and control.
Rigo Sid.
Let's close out the category Chicago landmarks for 1.
All right, for 1 point, Chicago landmarks. What is the nickname of the shiny sculpture, otherwise known as the Cloud Gate? And that was Slalom Tina.
The bean.
Is that the bean? Nicely done. 1 point for you and control. We've got time for one more question.
Oh, I'm gonna go show your for 5 points.
All right, for 5 points, please show us your worm. It's the breakdance move called the worm, and that was definitely Sal. Come on out. Come on out, Sal. Up here to spin the wheel of fortune with you. No Grammys, 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 and this is Spin It to Win It. Go ahead and take your spot back. And everyone, we have a special Spin It to Win It today. We're gonna take the blue drawer, so everyone take a look behind you and open up that blue drawer. Everyone should have one. And it's time to make a spectacle of yourself. It's time to make a spectacle of yourself. So, here's what's going to happen. Oh, yes, it is backwards. You're right.
I'm going to go across.
Everyone, oh, yeah, please. You have, don't start this job yet.
Real quick, let me fix this.
We need our board prototype now.
Everyone, you don't start this job yet, but you will have 30 seconds to get that ball in that basket using only the motion of your head. You may not use your hand to do anything except for keep the glasses affixed to your head. If that ball's in that basket at the end of 30 seconds, don't start yet, then you will get 5 points. Ready, set, go!
I did it!
Nice! Crazy Cat. We got
All right,
5 points.
nice to use 5 points.
We'll do the points after.
Not even close.
It's like swinging around. I got mine out.
Andy, how did you do? I don't know.
You just go real slow. Go really slow. And
You got it too, Tina?
I did it the first try.
5, 4,
Oh yeah, man.
3, 2,
Close.
1,
Too hard.
and that's time! All right, let's take a look. Slalom Tina, you just got 5 points!
There goes
All right, high five for you there.
I tried.
I know, trying is definitely half the battle. Crazy Kathy got 5 points. High five for Sal. Poochie Hill, high five for you. We're coming over here. Liza, high five for Simon, high five for Teddy, high five for T-Man. 5 points for Sid Shetland. Go Sid! High five for you there, Dino. Let's put those glasses back in, and everyone.
Sid number 11?
Sid is number 11, yes.
And then, did Dino get it?
Dino did not.
Okay.
Did not. And here's what's happening, you all. It's time now to put your paddles away. We're not going to need them for a little bit. Because you're a family, and you're a family, and this is the Trivia Feud! Tina and Liza right here, face each other, shake hands, put your hands behind your back. In just a moment, Ashley Fairbanks will read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then please ring this bell without breaking my hand. If the answer is on the board, I will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great. Ashley?
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Her clothes.
Her clothes!
Good
There it is!
Good answer!
DK, it is tough times at Mattel. So tell us what Barbie would get rid of for dough.
Her shoes.
Her shoes! Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That just saves me from
Nice.
stepping on them. They're really painful.
Those are nice.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, they're worse than Legos as far as I'm concerned. Crazy Kathy.
I think she has a really cool car.
A car! Nice. All right. Sal, now I'm not sure. You might have played with as many Barbies as I have. I don't know. But I think you know her pretty well. So what would Barbie get rid of for dough?
Ken!
Exactly. The biggest expense in anyone's life is the man. Poochie Hill.
Her dream house.
Her dream house!
Oh!
Nicely done. Now, Molly Rich, we've got only one answer left on the board. You've got no strikes, so there's zero pressure. I'm going to mention right now, please don't start conferring yet because they can literally hear you, so you may be giving them answers. Hold off on that chatting bit. But Molly Rich, if you get this right, you're going to take the points home for your team. Every member of your team is going to get 10 points.
Accessories.
Can you be more specific?
Jewelry.
Jewelry! No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Nice. And this is Stinko. Stand right here, Teddy Left Leg. Stand right here. Because this is one of our favorite games. It's called Stinko. And it looks like this. You're going to drop a puck down. Wherever it lands, you're going to get that number of points.
Against me. If I just got 10 points, why is my thing saying 6? Am I in the
Yeah,
negative?
so, yes, I'm doing 3 jobs at once. I'm giving your
Yeah,
team a
hold
little
up on-
10 points.
please
I'm
hold up
so
on
excited to do so, and I was just playing some music.
Please. Yes. Please hold off on any more comments about score, because this is a tough job. It's not an easy job. Please let her do it. Okay, everybody, Teddy Left Leg, you've got this job to do, though. You're going to drop that puck down. Wherever it lands, you're going to get that number of points. But I'm going to give you a chance right now to potentially double that score. Because inside of this briefcase, you'll find your pucks. And if you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, then you will get double the score. Now, I give you air quotes because those scratch and sniff stickers are pretty much wasted. There's almost no scent left on them. So we'll see how this works for you. Pick left or right, left, right, right. Help him out. Oh, this is the one. He already picked it. He already picked it. This is a sweet food item that starts with the letter B. Starts with the letter B. Go ahead and scratch this, sniff it. You might find this in a pie, and it has a very strong color association. It is blueberry! All right, Teddy Left Leg, let's slide this down. Help him out, everyone.
There, right there. Right there. No, not there. Put it there.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, that's 6 points for Teddy Left Leg. And now it is time for our next contestants. Let's get Simo and DK up here to do the second round of Trivia Feud. All right, shake hands. Hands behind your back. And Ashley, you ready?
I am ready.
Great. So let's hear that question.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Police.
Police!
Good answer.
There it is! Simon! Simon, it's happened to me too, so I'm not going to judge you, okay? I'm not going to judge. So let's give it up for Simon, everyone. Sometimes life gets tough. All right, Teddy Left Leg. Teddy Left Leg, you have the face of someone very familiar, like you've been in a lot of movies, so tell me, what would be chasing you if you were in a movie?
A monster.
A monster!
Yeah.
What kind of movie would it be in? Tina? A dog. A dog! Nicely done, Sid.
My past.
Your past! Just a little abstract for this survey, apparently. Dino, we've got one strike, so no pressure yet.
Cars.
Cars! There it is. Nicely done. And, all right, Eliza, you got only one answer left on the board to get. If you get it, every member of your team is getting 10 points. That would match you up to the other side.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw specifically. Chainsaw by themselves don't really do much. That's true. All right, so Simo, you got only one answer left. If you get this right, then you're going to get points for your team. If you get this wrong, then they get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal those points, which you really don't want to happen.
Well, if we started out with the cops, let's go for the bad guys.
The bad guys! And now it is time for me to call forward. Let's get Poochie Hill up here. Spin the wheel. No blammies, 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 no blammies. And this is teal or not teal. Go ahead and stand in the center there, Poochie Hill. Face the monitor. Here's something you might have missed. We've got 4 briefcases over there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. And I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of them, bring them right where you are, but not before I ask your friends in studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal, steel, how about teal, steel, teal. Teal, steel, steel. Teal, steel, not that one, not that one, not that one. No, you do it. Teal, steel, steel. Help her out. Teal, steel, steel, teal. All right, Poochie, are you content with your choices? Go ahead and put those down.
As content as I'll ever be.
I'm glad. All right. So what we did not tell you is that inside of the briefcases, there's a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5 that we will add to your score. And here is one of the ones you did not pick.
What?
Oh, you get the one. Nicely done. All right, let's give it up for Poochie.
I know how much you like points. I do.
So Poochie, this means you've got a 0 and a 2. You've got a 0 and a 2, and you've got a choice to make, but help her make that choice. The teal one, the steel one, the left one, the right one.
Steel.
Oh. I think
Steel. Red. Definite steel.
red. Steel.
Poochie, we just got a call from the bank.
Steel.
Okay, you got this. Poochie, we just got a call from the bank. We just got a call from the bank. Now, you could walk away with 1 point. Or you could open up this briefcase and tell it, and you get what's inside of it.
And it's a choice between 2 and 0?
It's a well, there's a 2 and a 0 in these, or you could get 1.
Say go with the sure thing.
Yeah.
All right, that's 1 point for Poochie.
Yeah.
All right. You're getting a point, Poochie. Show what Poochie missed.
0, 0, 0, 10,000. All right, everyone, it's time to bring up our next contestants. It's going to be Crazy Kathy and Teddy Left Leg. Oh, woo!
Go, guys.
Right.
Shake hands.
Well, cray.
And Ashley, when you're ready.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Dog.
A dog! There it is. Nicely done. Dogs never forget us, so we should never forget them. Okay, next up is T-Man. Please identify a creature whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers.
Elephant.
An elephant.
Yeah. Good.
There it is.
Very good.
I'm gonna go with a cat.
A cat.
Yeah.
Nice. You know.
Pig.
A pig.
Hole in here.
Yes. All right. We've got 2 answers and no help from anyone, please. Liza.
How about an anteater?
An anteater.
Yeah.
All right, Simo, your team is giving you a clean sweep. If you get this right, this will be a clean sweep.
A horse.
A horse! You That was awesome. It's time for Crazy Kathy to come up and spin the wheel.
All right.
Go Blammies! Go Blammies!
And this is Whose Dime Is It Anyway? Stand right here, Crazy Kathy. Now, other than yourself, I would love for you to pick 2 partners, maybe one from this side, one from this side, but pick 2 people that you trust with your life and your points.
What is salt? Sail.
All right, so
About the diamonds, right?
Simo, go ahead and stand right here. Crazy Kathy right in front of the table, and then Sal right behind Crazy Kathy. Now, everyone, this is a great one if you've got an extra camera handy. Not a candy handy, that's gross. But if you have a camera handy, this is a fun one to take pictures of or videos of that. That can be fun because we are playing one of our favorite games, which is called Whose Dime Is It Anyway? And it starts with this. You see all of these dimes here? You 3 are a team. Crazy Kathy, stand right there because I'm going to give you one of these never before used tongue depressors. Go ahead and grab one. Make a diving board out of your mouth with it.
Diving boards don't dip, so all right. And then arms akimbo like Peter Pan. Love it. All right, Sal, you've got this job now. You're going to take this eye mask, put it on, and stick your hands through the holes that Crazy Kathy has created.
What holes does she create?
The ones in her arm.
You better watch those hands.
Take,
That's why I was getting specific.
Yes, it's helpful. All right, now Simo, you 3 are a team, and you're going to be the mouthpiece of this team. You get to guide them all the way through. You're the leader, you're the boss. But you cannot touch the table, the dimes, the stick, or them. Does that make sense?
Got it.
Now you're going to help them get the right dimes on here. And let me explain. These silver dimes, each of them that's on that stick at the end of 30 seconds will be worth a point. These pink dimes will be worth 3 points each. But if either of these blue dimes is on that stick, no one's getting any points. Does that make sense? All right, so you've got 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
I forgot the rules already.
Help them.
So reach your hands forward. Okay, take your right hand and move it as far to your left as you can. Don't take anything that's on the right side. No.
One at a time,
No,
please.
not that one. Keep going forward. You do that. Go back to the one you were feeling. Keep going up, a little more up. Nope. Go to the right. Go to your left. Sorry, that's my right. Keep going. About 3 inches. Here, take one of those. Go higher. There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, take one of those. Back.
10 seconds.
Now go down. Further up. Yeah.
5, 4,
Got it.
3,
Oh, don't
2, 1. That's time! And at the end, 6 points! Nicely done. Nicely done. Crazy Kathy, you now have a souvenir. You can keep that. All right, thank you so much. Everyone, it's now time to bring forward, let's bring forward Poochie Hill and Sid Shetland.
Go, Sid!
All right, shake hands, face each other. And when Ashley's ready.
I don't want to spin the wheel.
Great, I want to give Simo his points. 7, 8. I'm giving 6
Eat.
points.
Yeah. It's not even on my tab.
Great. Now, I'll read the question, which is, name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Money.
Money.
Not there.
Suspenseful. Do you need a dime?
We just, there you go. All right, thank you very much.
I know.
So, all right, here we go. Dino,
Don't know if you ever planned to have kids, but if you did, what would you tell them not to waste?
Time.
Time! There it is. Nicely done. All right, now, not sure if you had parents, but if you did, what would they tell you not to waste?
Food.
Food! Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. Hope I won that way. All right, Simo, you look like you probably understand this whole question here, so tell me. We got 3 answers left on the board. What's the best answer?
Oh, turn off the lights. Electricity.
Electricity! They're wasteful for the environment, and also the bills are hard to pay. All right, Teddy, left leg. We've only got 2. It's been a really clean sweep so far. Three, 2, 1.
Intelligence.
Your intelligence. Ooh, like the CIA or FBI are involved. I got it. Don't waste that. All right, T-Man, we've got 2 answers on the board.
Gas.
Gas! Unfortunately not on this list. It's a great answer though. Sid, Shetland, we've got 2 answers on the board, but only 1 shot. So if you get this right, Dino might take it home, but if you get this wrong, then they get a steal.
Your education.
Your education! Ooh, they went to the party school. They went to the party school. Take your 10 seconds, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. That's time. I'm coming right over here. Crazy Kathy.
Oh, our answer is opportunities.
Your opportunities? Ooh, you're getting the point! And let us see, what is this? What were the remaining 2 answers? Number 3 was water. Water. And the 6th one was don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. It is now time for DK. It's time for DK to spin that wheel. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. This is Scratch Phrase. We're going to stand in front of Crazy Kathy and DK from this side of the room. From the other side of the room, I would love for you to pick a competitor, an opponent.
T-Man.
T-Man. T-Man and DK.
She likes the challenge.
You're very letter-centric here, DK and T-Man. You are now the temporary captains of your teams, and you've got the job of getting your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can. You can do or say anything that you like except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it were a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle or that it goes woo, woo, woo. But you can't say the words fire truck or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team will take a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Hold on to it as you walk down the stairs.
Can't.
Otherwise called a
Handrail.
No, otherwise sometimes banister, yep. Sometimes known as shoes, but another name for a donkey is a... No.
Mule.
Yes. Something that goes around
10 seconds.
Sailing fan, yeah. Something you jump up and down with as a kid. Yes. Something that goes together
5,
in odd shapes
4,
and makes a pretty picture.
3,
But what is the little
2, 1. That's time. That's time. All right, T-Man. Which words and phrases did your teammates guess?
Nightmare, bib, escalator, and jog.
4 points for this team!
Okay, what?
We got banister, mule, ceiling fan, pogo stick, and puzzle piece.
That's 5 points for that team! Nicely done. All right, everyone, we've got one final round of Trivia Feud coming up. So it's time for Molly and Dino to come up. T-Man, you lost a lot of points. T-Man lost a lot of points. That was an accident. We'll fix that. All right, so... All right, shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And we'll fix it eventually. All right, Dino and Molly. Ashley, when you're ready.
Name someone who might be on your roof.
Santa.
Santa!
Woo!
All right, Slalom life, but if you did, who would be on it?
The chimney sweep.
The chimney sweep! Nice! I just saw Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
That's how I know of that. DK.
Someone.
Yes.
A raccoon.
A raccoon! The only sentient raccoon I know is that Guardians of the Galaxy one, so...
I don't know, how did they get in my room? I don't know, in my room.
It's the sentience that we're talking about. Crazy Kathy, 4 answers on the board.
Craziest answer, a roofer.
A roofer! Nicely done. Sal, 3 answers left.
My spouse.
Does your spouse do anything special?
She gets up on the roof every night.
Someone's spouse! Or specifically Sal's spouse. Ooh, all right. So Poochie, we've got only one chance left for your team. So if you get this right, it might go through Molly Rich. It might get all the way back to Slalom Tina. Maybe they can bring it home for you. But if you get it wrong, then they get a chance to steal it and win again.
Burglar.
A burglar!
Good.
Yes! Yes! All right. Don't worry, I won't judge you as a person. All right, Molly Rich. No help, please.
Drawing a blank here.
Three, two.
Rudolph.
Rudolph! Kind of was implicit in Santa Claus. Take your 10 seconds. Now, if they get any of those 2 answers, then they're going to get 10 points per player. If they don't, then you're going to get those points. Let's see how they do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time. Simon.
Fiddler.
A fiddler! Let's see that remaining answer. We're also looking for an electrician. Let us bring up, who on this side has not been up to spin the wheel? Has everyone been? I'm bringing you Slalom Tina. Come on up. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no. This is Dancing with the Contestants. Stand right here. I would love for you to pick anyone in this room to be a partner. Please, have them come over to you.
I'm going to go with Dino.
All right, Dino. All right, so we'll stand over there next to the monitor, please. Now, Dino and Slalom Tina, you've got the job of dancing toward me and back in 15 seconds. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango! Now, I do not care if it is technically accurate, but I do care that you are cheek to cheek this way and that. If you can do that in 10 seconds, you'll both get 5 points. Ready, set, cheek to cheek, and go! Nicely done. All right, everyone. Let's get your paddles ready. Let's get your paddles ready because we've got a whole new round of trivia questions. And I'm coming to you, Molly Rich, because you're trailing. So I'm going to give you control of the board. But let's first hear these 6 new categories. We've got Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. And Molly Rich, please pick a category and point value.
Get lit for 1.
For 1 point, it's time to get lit. Which author wrote the tales of Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn? And that was definitely Slalom Tina.
Mark Twain.
Is it Mark Twain? It is. And here's the moment when everyone remembers that lit stands for literature. All right, so Slalom, you've got control.
Super challenges for 1.
All right, what's the 1-point super challenge that Slalom Tina has volunteered for?
Oh.
Oh, that's the middle name challenge. I'll go ahead and lead this one, everyone. So I'm going to give you this very, very simple job. Your job is to get yourselves, this is a team, to get yourselves in order by middle name. Now, here's the deal. The first team to do it correctly will get the point. But if you finish, put your hands up, then I'll know who finished first. Make sense? Ready, set, go!
Okay, we're done.
All right, I'm gonna check this side first to see how they did. Where's the lower letters on your side? Okay, we'll start. What's your middle name?
Anthony.
Anthony.
Bruce.
B.
Maria.
M.
Marlo.
M.
Michael.
M.
Randall.
R. Nice, they got it correct. So if you're incorrect, they're gonna get the points. Now, TK.
Ann.
Ann.
Davis.
Dave and Davis, all right.
Hagenseed.
Sorry?
It's Hagenseed. It's my main name.
P-A?
H.
H-A, thank you, I didn't hear that. All right.
Iris.
Iris.
Marie.
Marie.
Thomas.
That's correct, they're getting the point! Nicely done. Go ahead and put yourselves back in your slots. So that's this side all together. And now, I'm going to come over to this side and come to you, Sid Shetland, to give you control.
So let's go with Get Lit for 2.
For 2 points, it's time to get lit. A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. All right, that was Teddy Left Leg.
The Great Gatsby.
Is it The Great Gatsby? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Baz Luhrmann movie was shot and released in 3D. Definitely. All right, you've got control.
Super Challenges for 3.
All right, what's the 3-point super challenge that Teddy Left Leg has volunteered for? All right, there it is. It's a game of telephone, and here's how it works. So here, on these cards is an identical phrase. I'm going to hand one to you, Slalom Tina. I'm going to hand one to you, Liza, and then you're going to whisper that phrase when you get this. When I say go, you're going to whisper that phrase down the line until it reaches you. And when you each get that phrase, you're going to whisper it into my ear. Now, the team that is most accurate will win the points. But if they're both equally accurate or equally inaccurate, then whoever gets there first is winning. Does that make sense? All right. Now I'm going to stand over here so you don't have to go as far. But Liza, don't look yet and don't reveal. Okay? Don't look yet and don't reveal. Okay. Ready, set, go! Was candy crunching coconut lovers, and both teams were absolutely correct, but this team took the point. Woo! Nice job! 2 seconds before, so nice job, you're getting the points. Nicely done. And so thank you, I'll take that. You're getting, yes, all those points. Here we go, I'm gonna come over to you, Sal. It's been a while. Take a choice.
Oh, I will take super challenges for 5.
Apparently we love those super challenges. Sal, what's that, Ashley, what's that super challenge that Sal has volunteered for? That's our dance-off! That's our dance-off. So Sal, I'll let you take care of scoring stuff. Sal, come on out. And then I would love for you to pick 2 opponents, probably from this side of the room, because they could use points. So take 2 opponents from this side of the room.
I'll go with Kathy.
All right, Crazy Kathy. All right, here's what's going to happen. Come on out, you 2. Here's what's going to happen. DJ Ashley over here has been prepping up those tunes, and you're going to have a dance-off. You're going to have a dance-off. And so we're going to dance when she changes tune, dance appropriately, and then afterward we'll score you, but we'll figure it out, okay? So right now, let's just start that first tune. Ready, set, go! Cheer them on, everyone!
Go, Sal! Go,
Song number 2!
Go, DK! Yeah!
Song number 3!
Oh yeah, we learned that.
Let's give it up for her! Yeah, please don't leave. Please don't leave. Everyone, don't leave. Because here at the Game Show, we cheer for everyone. But if you think that they deserve those 5 points, we need to cheer a little bit louder. So, let's give it up for DK! Let's give it up for Crazy Kathy! Let's give it up for Sal! Alright, where do you think that win went? I couldn't quite tell. It was tight for me.
All right. It looks like it was Sal. It got a little bit louder.
5 points for Sal! Plus, you cheered loud for everyone, which was really great. You get 5 points, Sal. And now, I'm coming over to you, Liza. Hello, it's been a long time. You've got control.
How about bird brains for 3?
For 3 points, it's a question about bird brains. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. And that was definitely T-Man.
Robin.
Is it Robin? It is. Nicely done. Nicely. And Dick Grayson was just the first of many, many Robins, but definitely the one that we all remember. He's also known as Nightwing now. So, T-Man, you've got control.
Sing that verse for 5.
All right, in this category, sing that verse, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, the words that come after the things that I say, then you will get the points. Let's take a look at these lyrics. I'm not throwing away my shot. You know, I'm not throwing away my shot. This is from one of the most popular musicals of the last 5 years.
But it's not the musical The Last 5
It
Years.
is not specifically the musical titled The Last 5 Years.
It's called Hamilton.
Hamilton, yeah.
Oh yes, it is. It is.
Kind of a big
Apparently no one has that, so let's do this together. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Ayo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. And that is from Hamilton. All right, let's come over to you. Let's come over to you, DK.
Sing that verse for 3.
All right, for 3 points, let's take a look at these lyrics. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. This one you will all know. You all do know this one. You do. I'm not kidding.
I like Britney.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. I guess we're gonna go there. All right, let's see how this goes. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. You are. Woo! Say it, Sal. Why didn't you put your paddle out?
Oh, I should have.
You should have. That would have been so many points for you. But all right, Poochie. I'm giving you control.
Impressions for 4.
All right, for this category, you will see the name of a character or person. If you can do an impression of them, then put your paddle out. For 4 points, can I please see an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants? It's worth 4 points. You may have had a kid or a grandkid. All right, Sal.
You got little kids. You can do this.
Okay, everybody, let's do this right now. Tell me how to spell this word. Is that it?
Maybe SpongeBob might have said that once.
If he was in Minnesota, yeah? All right, we're not able to get that.
Points up.
Our response to that is
All right, Ashley, let's see the next question. I'm coming over to you, T-Man.
Let's do impressions for 5.
All right, let's see an impression of Mariah Carey. It's worth 5 points. This could be really important. It's worth 5 points.
album.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Slalom Tina.
All I want for Christmas, baby.
Yeah! 5 points for Slalom Tina. And I'm coming over to you again to give you control.
Oh, super challenges for 4.
All right, what's that 4-point super challenge? It's a 3-legged race, so Slalom Tina, you're in this. Go ahead and stand over there and pick a partner, someone you would like to compete with.
All right, Debbie.
All right,
DK.
and then pick 2. I don't know who Debbie is, but stand this way, and I'm going to ask you to pick 2 opponents that will be teamed up against you. Let's not put Molly Rich in there.
Okay. Greg and
Simo.
Simon.
And well, Teddy left leg is going to be 2 left legs. So.
All right, let's go there. So stand next to each other. Stand this way. Stand this way.
you think?
Ashley, can you give them the rest of the directions for this?
Yes! You are going to, since we don't have rope, you're going to have to attach your legs to each other, smush your legs against each other. You're going to race down to Neil, give him a high 5, turn around as best you can, come on back. The first one to high 5 me in the front of the room, up here, will win. On your mark, get set, go! Woo! Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around! Don't become unattached!
Right, left, right, left, right, left,
Yeah! Was final 3 minutes of the game show, so we're doing what we call the lightning round. That means I'll pick out all the categories and point values from now on, and also every single question is worth double points. So let's take a look at Good Show Old Sport for 2. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? It's an a cappella movie.
The only one that exists.
It really is. In another sport, you might do this from a mound.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect? There it is, Dino. You got yourself 4 points. All right, next up is, let's go to Get Lit for 3.
Get Lit, 3 points.
This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest running Broadway musicals of all time. All right, and that was definitely Liza.
Les Mis.
Is that Les Miserables? There it is, 6 points for you. And let's come back to, let's go to Sing That Verse for 2.
Sing that verse, 2 points.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango? And that was definitely DK.
Oh God, I can't think of it off the top of my head. I can sing it. But
Sing it!
Mamma mia, let me go. Scaramouche, yeah.
Start from there.
Scaramouche, can you do the Fandango? Thunderbolts of lightning, very,
There you
very
go.
frightening.
That's 4 points for you. Let's go to Bird Brains for 4.
Bird Brain, 4 points.
What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? And that was certainly Teddy Leftleg. Yeah! That's 8 points for Teddy Leftleg. Let's go over to Good Show Old Sport for 4.
Good Show Old Sport, 4 points.
Who was at bat for the Mudville 9? All right, Sid.
That would be Casey.
Is it the mighty Casey? Nicely done. That is from one of those most famous poems in American literature. Let's go to Get Lit for 4.
Get Lit, 4 points.
This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It might be, oh, there we go.
I'm gonna go with James Bond.
Is it James Bond? Absolutely correct. James Bond and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang were written by Ian Fleming. Let's go to Bird Brains for 5.
Bird Brains, 5 points.
This will be worth 10. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. All right, and that is you.
Big Bird.
Is it Big Bird? It is Big Bird. Nicely done. All right, everyone, put your paddles away. We've got one final challenge left. And that's Super Challenge number 2, which is the neckball pass. Now, here at the Gameshow, we have these specially designed neckballs. They're designed to only go between your chin and your chest and nowhere else. So Slalom Tina, don't insert this yet. Okay, Liza, don't install this. And in a moment, this will be a race. This will be a race. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to pass it from neck to neck to neck to neck to neck until we reach you. Now, I'll make life easier for you. You'll stand up for this. But at the end, when it gets to you, you're going to spin around and you're going to pass that ball all the way back. When it gets to you, just take a second and then pass it back. Okay, you don't have to spin around. Same, back all the way down. And then when you get it, Slalom Tina, and when you get it, Liza, you're going to come to me, find where I am, find this basket, keep it in your neck. And the first team to get it in that basket, every member's getting 20 points.
Whoa! Wow.
Yes, could use the points. So now, if it drops, if it drops, please pass it to the person who gave it to you. Okay?
Oh, so it goes back.
Yes. Doesn't go all the way to the beginning, just one person back. Okay? Ready, set, go!
Oh, wow.
Nope.
Hey, we're good.
Oh, this race is neck and neck.
No pun intended.
Okay.
All right, I'll play with me.
Send it back.
Oh, this is literally,
Neck and neck.
but also, they're evenly matched.
Yes.
neck. And when I said neck and neck, it was neck and neck the whole way. The whole way. So you're getting 20 points, everyone on this side. And we're going to give Ashley Fairbanks a chance to tabulate this score. So we don't know yet who has won, but Liza, if you win the Game Show, where will you go?
I'm gonna go to Hawaii.
Hawaii! Disney World! All right, how about you?
Michigan Avenue.
Michigan Avenue! Yes! And convenient. How about you, T-Man?
Aruba.
Aruba!
I'm going to Cleveland. Exchequer Pub.
Also convenient, not quite as convenient as Michigan Avenue, but on the way. All right, how about you, Molly?
Ireland.
Ireland!
Disneyland.
Disneyland!
Wisconsin.
Italy.
Italy!
New York.
New York!
Norway.
Norway! All right, Ashley, how are we doing with those scores? Are we close? Do we need time?
I got him.
She got them! Are there any ties for first, second, or third?
There's no tie.
Excellent.
I think it's this guy right here.
So,
Sid.
so.
If I were a betting woman, I would bet on Sid.
Oh no, Sid.
Well, I got him in my brain meats up here. We have got,
Teddy left looks pretty good too.
we have got in third place for all of his trivia knowledge. It is T-Man.
T-Man! So T-Man, you're taking home a limited edition water bottle from our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. That's our axe throwing range upstairs, where we will teach you to throw an axe at the wall, and you can compete like a champion. Let's give it up for T-Man! All right.
And in second place, an impressive race, Teddy Left Leg.
Teddy, left leg! Teddy, now you're taking home your pass to our signature escape room, trapped in a room with a zombie. Up on the 8th floor, we've got a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain will get longer, and hopefully you can get out before the zombie gets you. Let's give it up for Teddy, left leg!
And our game show king.
Oh.
It is Sid Shetland.
Now, Sid, you're not only taking home a water bottle and a pass to trapped in a room with a zombie, you are our game show Everyone bow to your king. And let's dance it out. Put it out. Put it out. Bring it in. Bring it in. And give it a spin. Come join us on the dance floor. Everyone, come join us on the dance floor. It's birthday party. At the end, this has been the Game Show. We hope you've had as good time as we have.